Good morning! I'm Michael Chamon. It's exactly 12 noon here in Santiago. We are currently at the Entel Tower. And the situation is complicated. In recent years, we've seen mass layoffs and difficulties for workers to access formal contracts, especially in rural areas. So, we decided to travel to this country to investigate further. In the 21st century, workers face precarious conditions, lack of contracts, low wages, discrimination, and workplace harassment. Legal obstacles also arise the exercising dignified and protected work. The right to work is the right of every person to access and perform a freely chosen job under fair, equitable, and safe conditions, without discrimination and with remuneration that allows them to live with dignity. An example of a violation is the case that occurred in 2020 in the commune of Concepcion. A woman named Maria Valenzuela was fired from her employer after it was revealed she was pregnant. The company argued that it was due to business needs. However, it failed to respect maternity leave, a legal right that protects pregnant Chilean women from this situation. The court ruled in favor of the woman and ordered the company to pay compensation for unjustified dismissal, reinstate the work if she so decided, and that the company will also have to pay fines for violation labor and gender standards. That's precisely what we're going to find out. We're going to interview Chileans now, live and direct, about how the situation affects them and what they think about it. We are in the heart of Santiago to share real stories. Let's start with Aguaso, who agreed to talk with us. He works in the fields. Today, 25.8% of farmers live in informal employment. Sir, how is your employment situation?
Look, I work the land. I don't have a contract or paper. I get paid by the day or by the job, depending on the work available. There's no pension plan, and if I get sick, there are no health clinic nearby.
Have you faced excessive hours or difficult conditions?
Yes, if the season is tough, you get up early with the sun, and without a break, they don't even give us a sandwich. The owner pays by the job, regardless of overtime. That's how many of us live, without rights, without insurance.
And what is your opinion on the matter?
The right to work isn't just about having a job, it's about having a decent job. I want to be a fairly. I have reasonable working hours and have a contract because sometimes they fire you without warning, and if you complain, no one listens. Work should be a way to get ahead, not to stay stuck.
Okay. Muchas gracias por su tiempo. Now we will talk to someone who suffered burns during a workday, a testimony that reflects the lack of protection in informal sectors. Thank you for talking to us. What is it like living here in the Paula? Is the neighborhood safe?
This neighborhood is cool. Nothing ever happens.
Nunca pasa nada. Nunca
Okay,
pasa nada, padre, tranquilo.
John, could you tell us what happened and how it affected your work?
I was welding like this without proper protection, without insurance, and without training. My clothes caught fire, and I had surgery, but I've been out of work for 3 weeks. I don't have any sick pay because I'm not paying social security.
Have you tried any legal procedures?
They told me I don't have the resource to sue, and without paperwork, they won't recognize my injury as a work-related accident. I have no income and no medical coverage.
Hey, you know what? What this kid is saying is nothing out of this world. This one is even more exaggerated, since he was like that when he was a kid.
Ma'am, I'm according to you, the situation at Kemaito is not as serious as it seems. What is a bad situation really for you?
Look, the thing is, I'm unemployed. I can go out to work because I have to take care of my children at home. My husband works as a bus driver.
Okay, ma'am, how does this work situation affect your household?
My oldest son and daughter, both without contracts, sometimes work part-time in informal trade, with no stability. This means my husband has to pay the rent, food, and medicine. And we don't know what to do. We are barely making ends meet, with 7 of us living in the house.
And what do you think could be a solution to the problem?
The government must strengthen labor oversight and expand support programs and free training for workers. Furthermore, it must ensure that everyone has to access a job with a contract, fair wage, and social protection. The government provides some bonuses, but it's not enough. But it has done nothing. Berluso talks about a bonus here, a bonus there, but it's all just a front. But what do I want? A decent job, and for politicians to stop robbing the people.
Alright, hands over, everything, all the cash, right now, you worthless punks, I'm totally insane. I swear I shot every one of you hands over the morning.
We have a communication problem with Michael Chamona, so we continue with the report. A choking case of child labor occurred in China at the popular company chain. One of its suppliers in China was found to have a 15 years old girl regularly working in one of the brand supplier factories. This incident constituted a clear violation of national and international labor and the child rights laws. The company faced no formal criminal penalties or fines. To learn more about its situation, our reporter Michael Chamona is back on the ground. Go ahead, Michael.
Thank you. Now we're meeting with the flight who entered the world of crime at a very young age. Next, we will learn about his reality. How did your criminal career begin?
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza Cristal.
I always used to play PlayStation 4 with my uncle, Guatón Charchecero. We played FIFA. I one day she said, let me to go Crazy Asian's house. I smashed the water minute. I answered yes because she was my uncle.
What is your opinion on child labor?
Damn, I think that shit is wrong. Because even kids have to study. Oversight, you can condemn a kid to work at such a young
Todo esto es culpa de los comunistas. No quieren trabajar por la patria.